Hello everyone, welcome to NityaCloudtech. This is the section 3 of Python for data science. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Python crash course. So let's start. So if I talk about audience or prerequisite, so this is basically for the people who have basic knowledge of programming, and one can skip this section who have knowledge of Python, since this is designed for Python for data science. But if the person has don't have knowledge of Python, he or she can prefer this section. Otherwise, others can skip this section. Okay, so this section is basically for people who don't have understanding of different Python component, which are going to use in other section as a part of this course. So what we are gonna do, as I have already mentioned in my previous video, we are going to learn about these topics like data type, comparison, logical operators, looping, list, function, lambda, map, and filter and methods. And if I talk about in this specific video, so we are going to cover different data types in Python. So we have couple of data types. We are going to cover few in this video. So let's go into the Jupyter. So I have already mentioned, or I have already created a video where I have like told how you guys can set up the Jupyter. So if you want to, setting up the Jupyter, so I recommend you to watch my previous video. Okay, so now let's start. In this section, we are going to first discuss about numbers. So number data type. So there are three type of number data type in Python. If I talk about, so first one is integer, second one is float, and the third one is complex. Okay, so integer basically any number, let's say 1, 2, any whole number, and this would be the decimal number, let's say 1.6. So complex is the like one imaginary and one real number, imaginary and real number. Okay, example 5 plus 0j, something like this. Okay, so let's do programming here, or let's basically start writing coding here. So I have written just one. I'm gonna use shift enter to run this. So it has written me one. Or I can return print and one. Shift enter. Okay, now if I need to see the type of this, one. So first I need to assign in the variable, let's say a equals to 1. So now I can say shift enter, and let's say I want to know the type of this variable. So I will write print and type a. So see, this is the integer type and it is showing integer. Okay, now let's say if I change this into, let's say 1.5, and now if I would like to know about the type, so again I will write the same command and shift enter. See, it's float now. Okay, now let's say if I write a equals to 6, enter, v equals to 5g. Okay, and then let's say c equals to a plus b. Okay, now if I write print type of c, so see, it has given me complex number. So here one is real and one is imaginary. And you can if you want to know, so you can simply write, let's say equals to 5j, and you can just write this way, type a. So it is showing complex. Okay, let's try to do some arithmetic operator. Let's say a equals to 5, v equals to 6, and c equals to a plus b, print c. Okay, now let's try to do subtraction. C equals to a minus b, and then print a. So why it has written 11? Because C is why it has written 5? Because C is 11 and B is 6. So 11 subtract 6, 5. Okay. So now let's try to do multiplication. P equals to 5, Q equals to 4, 5, and C equals to P multiply Q. And then print C, C 25. Okay, and if you want to use exponential, so you can also use like this. So let's say a equals to 5, b equals to 2, and then c equals to 5, c equals to a exponential b. It means 5 to the power 2, and if I print c, it should return 25 c. Okay, now let's try to do modulus. A equals to, let's say, 5, b equals to 2, c equals to a modulus b. It will return 1 because reminder would be 1. Let me print this. See. So this is how you can work with the numbers. And let's say if you want to change the, if you want to do type conversion, so you can do like this. Let's say a equals to 5. I want to convert it into the decimal. This is the, if I show you, this is the right now integer. Now if I want to show, now if I want to change it to decimal, so what I need to do, I can just use print and float a. Okay, and then shift enter, c 5.0. Okay, so like this you can do type conversion. Okay, now let's see some string. So let me put comment here, string, since we are seeing string now. So in string, let's say um a equals to hello, and b equals to world. So let's say I want to, this, I want to concatenate this string. So what I can do, c equals to a plus b, and then parent c, shift enter, see hello world. So I can concatenate using plus, or if you are seeing there is no space, so what I can do, I can use one inverted comma where I can put the space, and now I can do shift enter, see space is there. So string basically we can put in the single quotes, we can also put into the double quotes. So let me show you. Let's say a equals to hello, and now print a. See, and string we can also see into the triple quotes. Let's say hello again and shift enter, print a. See, so in Python we can use string in the single quotes, in the double quotes, and as well in the triple quotes. Okay, okay. So I have already show you how to concatenate. Now let me show you one more thing. Let's see, we want to take one value here and the another is, let's say, b equals to hello, and now I want to use this in string. Let's say my first variable. So I can pass like this. I need to pass the curly braces and second variable. So this is my second variable, and what I can do, I can write dot format, and I can pass the variable name a comma b. Okay, see, my first variable 12 and second variable like this. Okay, so if I need to pass multiple times my variable, so what I can do, I can pass number here, let's say 1 and 2, and now I want to pass 2 one more time and 2. So what I can do here, now I can pass the value 1 equals to a and 2 equals to v. So I can pass multiple times in my string and I can use this variable. See, variable hello and hello, because I have used 2. If I use 1 here, it will return me the 12 instead of hello. Okay, so I hope it is understandable.